working on a documentary. We've actually shortened it down to 15 minutes, and it's called Small Shop Big Mind. And what this film follows, it follows a welder from Mexico named Primo, and how he immigrated here over to the United States and started welding and built his business from the ground up.
Huh. So he made his way up, and he settled. I guess he settled down somewhere in Washington, and
Yes.
he started making these statues. How did people find out about him?
It just started off small, honestly. It was just like word of mouth. He just worked hard every single day. He started off by making these small like metal boats, and then he just did that for a while. Then he was working, like under all these different, welders. He did that for a little bit. Then he realized, the quality of these other welders was pretty low, and this was back in the 90s. After going 20 years of doing it on his own, he is then now like, you know what? I'm going to start my own business. And then from the 2000s on, he's just been doing it on his own.
I remember there was a fact that you told me. It was like the largest metal statue? Was it in the country, in the world, or something like that?
I don't know, but it is definitely one of the largest hand sculpted knights.
Ooh.
And that's like 60, I believe it's 20 feet tall.
Whew! That's pretty.
Yeah.
And he welded that all.
He welded that all by hand.
Was that just scrap metal he had lying around, or was that? Do you know if it was just scrap metal lying around? Because I know some people on YouTube have this thing where they have a bunch of materials and they just weld it together and make something.
Yeah, no, he didn't have like any extra material.
Okay.
It was practically him calling up his buddies.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just like, hey, he got money after like the first big project he did, right? And then he was like, hey, I'm going to do something. Here he is over in Mexico at this time. He's like, I'm going to build a huge metal knight. No one commissioned him to do it. It's just like, I'm just going to do it.